From the time he was a child, Arham wanted only one thing: attention. Not love, not peace, not wisdom, applause. If he scored high marks, he didn't feel happy unless everyone knew. If he bought new shoes, he made sure people noticed. If he helped someone, he posted it online. Every good deed had to be seen. Every achievement had to be announced. Every success had to be louder than others. His father used to say softly, "Beta, real gold doesn't make noise." But Arham would laugh. "Times have changed, Abu. If you don't show, people think you're nothing." He believed life was a stage, and he wanted to be the brightest spotlight. In school, Arham wasn't the smartest, but he acted like he was. If he knew one answer, he raised his hand before the teacher even finished the question. If someone else scored higher, he made excuses. They studied all night. They just got lucky. The paper was easy. He could never say "well done," because someone else's success felt like his failure. One day, a quiet boy named Samir topped the class. Samir didn't celebrate, didn't boast, didn't even tell anyone. The teacher announced it. Arham felt something burn inside his chest. Jealousy. He walked to Samir and said loudly, "Bro, topping one time doesn't mean you're smart. Let's see next exams." Samir smiled gently. "I'm not competing with anyone. I'm just improving myself." That answer confused Arham. How could someone not want attention? As he grew older, showing off became worse. New phone, post, gym photo, post, expensive coffee, post, helping poor, post, even fake happiness, post. His life slowly became a performance. He didn't live moments. He staged them. He couldn't eat food without clicking pictures, couldn't travel without showing stories, couldn't help someone without proof. It wasn't kindness, it was advertisement. And deep inside, he was tired. But he didn't know why. One afternoon, Arham's bike broke down. He pushed it to a small roadside workshop. The mechanic was an old man, simple clothes, greasy hands, calm eyes. He quietly fixed the bike in 10 minutes. Perfect work. Arham asked, "Uncle, how long have you been doing this?" 30 years. 30. "Why don't you open a big shop? Promote yourself. Make videos, earn more." The old man smiled. "I fix bikes, Beta, not my image." Arham laughed. "What's the point if nobody knows you're good?" The old man replied. "The point is the bike runs well. That's enough." Those words hit differently, but Arham ignored them. In college, Arham finally got what he wanted: popularity. He dressed stylish, talked loudly, bragged constantly. People laughed at his jokes, but not because they liked him, because they tolerated him. Behind his back, they called him Show-Off King. He didn't know, or maybe he didn't want to know. One day during a presentation, he exaggerated his work, claimed others' ideas, spoke big words. The class clapped. He felt like a hero. But his teammate, Aisha, quietly said, "You talk too much, Arham. You don't let your work speak." He replied sharply, "In this world, silent people get ignored." She just said, or maybe respected. Final year came, big competition, startup pitch contest. Winner gets funding. Arham was confident. He talked big, promised big, showed big dreams. Another team came. Simple slides, no drama, no bragging, just clear work. Guess who won? Not Arham. The silent team. Judges said, "Less talk, more substance." For the first time, his noise lost to someone's silence. He couldn't sleep that night. Why do quiet people win? Months later, Arham got a job. First day, he tried impressing everyone. "I know this, I did that, I'm best at this." But when real work came, he struggled. Deadlines missed. Mistakes happened. His manager called him, "You talk like an expert, but your work says beginner." Those words stabbed. "Sir, I just..." The manager interrupted. "Stop trying to impress. Start trying to improve. He walked out feeling small, very small. One day after a bad week, Arham took a train to visit home. He sat next to an old man reading a book. Simple man, calm presence, no phone, no noise, just peace. After hours, Arham asked, "Sir, don't you get bored?" "No." "Why don't you use social media?" "I use my mind instead." They both smiled. Then the old man said something strange. "You seem tired." "I'm fine." "No, you're exhausted from trying to be seen." Arham froze. How did he know? The old man continued, "The loudest river is shallow. Deep water flows quietly." Silence filled the air. For the first time, Arham listened. That night he thought deeply. Every moment of his life flashed. Bragging, comparing, proving, pretending. But was he ever peaceful? No. He realized something painful. He wasn't showing off because he was confident. He was showing off because he was insecure. He wanted validation, approval, attention, because inside, he didn't value himself, and that truth broke him. Next day, he tried something new. He stayed quiet. At work, no bragging, no self-promotion, just work. Guess what happened? People started respecting him. His manager praised his focus. Friends talked more comfortably. No pressure, no performance, just calm. He felt lighter, like removing a heavy mask. Weeks passed. Something magical happened. He noticed. Silent people observe more. They understand more. They speak less, but speak better. When they talk, people listen, because they don't waste words. He remembered the mechanic, Samir, the winning team, the old man. They all had one thing common: quiet confidence, no noise, just strength.